May I ask you a couple of questions? Do you have a business? Do you want more business? If you answered yes to both of those questions, then this video is for you. Did you know that 90% of business searches start online? On search engines such as Google and Yahoo, on video sites such as YouTube and Dailymotion, on social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, on blogging sites, on business directory sites, and a host of other social media and networking sites. Which brings up the question, how do you have time to manage your business and get your message out to potential customers? That's where we come in. We've developed something that we call your online marketing blueprint. We know how difficult it is to navigate the online maze to potential money. So in this video, we're going to give you a 50,000-foot view. Your blueprint includes a custom website, video campaign, directory optimization, a social media presence, automated follow-up, blogs, and more. Let's start with your custom website. These days, customers expect to be able to find your website online. For many people, this is the first interaction they'll have with the business. The professionalism of the site impacts what they think about the business. Most businesses have a website, hoping that it'll make them money, but in most cases, it doesn't make them any money at all. There are two reasons for this. The first is they're not driving traffic to their websites. We'll talk more about that later. The second is businesses think that their website is about them, their accomplishments and goals. But oftentimes, this just leaves the user wondering why they came to the business website in the first place. You see, a customer is looking for value. They want the business to provide them value. When it does, they will be a happy customer. With that said, we do things a little bit differently here. To give you an example, let's take Mike. Mike is a painter. More importantly, he's a small business owner. When a potential customer comes to Mike's website, they see a video with a personal welcome from him and an offer on how to avoid costly mistakes when choosing a painter. When the potential customer fills in the opt-in form, they receive an email with a report. Over the next week, that same potential customer will receive an email every day, answering other frequently asked questions about choosing a painter. On the last day of the campaign, the potential customer receives an email with an offer for a free consultation. That day, they also receive an automated voicemail from Mike about the free consultation to their phone. Now remember, this automated system follows up automatically with his new leads, leaving Mike free to do the work for which he actually gets paid. Now that your website is capturing leads and following up on them automatically, let's talk about how to drive traffic to it. Remember I mentioned a video campaign? Let me introduce you to Bob. Bob's a lawyer who wants to drive more traffic to his website. Bob knows that his potential clients begin looking for answers to their legal questions online, and they prefer video to long articles. Video is the quickest way to legitimize your business, engage potential customers, and be found online. Instead of waiting months on SEO work, properly optimized videos can show up in the search engines in a few hours. We work with Bob to record several videos answering the most frequently asked questions he receives about his legal practice. We then edit, produce, and upload these videos to his YouTube channel, which we've optimized for its maximum impact. Within hours, these videos start showing up in Google and YouTube for specific keywords that we've targeted. Now when potential clients go online in Bob's area, they'll find his videos, which will direct them to his website where he can then engage with them and help them out with their legal problems. Now people are finding Bob instead of him trying to find clients, and he can focus on his practice. But it doesn't stop there. We have all of Bob's videos transcribed and then put them up on his website in the form of a blog. These blogs then become individual web pages that are indexed by the search engines. The blogs are keyword rich and provide yet another way for people to find Bob. Of course, from here we can send them back to Bob's website, where he can engage with them and turn them into real clients. But what if people already know what they're looking for when they get online? Let me introduce you to Rosie. She's a florist. She's concerned that when people know exactly what they want and they get online, they won't find her place of business. Not only do people use a variety of directories, these keyword-rich directories often show up in the search engines. This is why we will optimize over 60 directories for Rosie, ensuring that when her customers come looking for her, they'll find her. So this is great. You think when customers come looking for me, they'll find me. But what if customers aren't looking for you? It's not every business industry that has an endless supply of customers that will always come looking for you. For instance, it might be rare that a person looks for fresh cookies online. In this case, the business must go looking for the potential customer. To find the potential customers, you must find out where the potential customer is spending time. And where might that be, you ask? On TV? Actually, no. I've got a whole lot of statistics to prove it, but you don't need to see all that. Besides, TV commercials are expensive. The answer is social media. That's where potential customers are spending time. Let me introduce you to Jan, who owns a bakery. We work with Jan to set her up a social media presence on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Soon Jan's customers begin finding her on the social media sites, and because they like what Jan bakes, they begin to follow her. When people follow Jan, they automatically announce to all of their friends that they like Jan's baked goods. As a result, many others begin following Jan as well. This is social word of mouth. We begin engaging Jan's followers and promoting to them. As a result, when somebody engages with this, they announce to all of their friends that they like Jan's bakery. Now Jan gets new customers, and current customers come back more frequently. While we're managing Jan's social media presence, she's making money doing what she does best, baking. Meanwhile, we do what we're best at, and that's creating, customizing, and optimizing her social media presence. And then, once it's up and going, we engage, promote, and repeat. Don't forget that social media, along with the videos and blogs, are all sending traffic to the website. But we're not done yet. We take a portion of the monthly contract and put it into targeted ads on a variety of platforms to give you even more visibility and ensure that you're literally everywhere online. So now you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? The catch is that we will only work with one industry in each area. We are going to work with somebody in your area and your industry to get them everywhere online. The question is it going to be you or your competitor?